Because we got time today. I feel like, do you feel like anybody else feel like this? Oh, my fault, y'all. I just come in and like I'm all like I know who you is. And like we all, y'all got this like parachute rope. Yeah, I'll keep that out there. Don't mind me when I get close to y'all. It ain't contagious or nothing, you know what I'm saying? This video 3, beloved. I'ma kinda get up and personal with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pain. How you register your pain? And then based off you knowing how you register your pain because you smart, then you should know how you register your pain because you smart, intelligent. When you talking about leaders today, all right, being leaders today within ourselves, and then some of us, you know, taking leadership outside ourselves. How do you register your pain? How do you know pain? How do you see pain? What pain say to you? Do you rectify pain with pain? Like, do you respond to pain with pain? See what I'm talking about? I believe that's what we do sometimes, a lot of times. I couldn't imagine I could make my steering wheel this dirty. All that sweat. Y'all see what I'm talking about? So when you see pain, I seen pain today. I've been seeing pain a while. Painful that these young people, some of the disturbing thing is that you get to see it up and personal, but the gratifying part of it when you sit back and look and know that individual you successfully use equipment, opponents, and things like that to calm themselves down and become themselves and work to do better. Then, you know, that's grateful. But understanding the pain and seeing the pain, you register with it, you know, as a leader, as I do, and try so hard, you know, harder than most to put myself in them shoes. So then, not to talk out them shoes or for that person, but be able to quantify a lot, measure a lot, discern a lot, based off that individual not being able to characterize themselves outside of the circle that they find themselves in. Not a lot of us can outside look in at ourselves, you know what I'm talking about, and be able to, can you be your best critic? You see what I'm talking about? And then money can honor that and hold that volume of water, right, full cup, because many say, what, I'm my hardest critic. Let's continue. So pain. I wrote down, same angry black man have to watch, right? I'm talking to my panel. Let me describe my panel that I looked at the beloveds today, because I don't want to be insensitive. I want to be a leader. Like, do you want to be a leader, or you are? My fault, y'all. I've always been a leader in my life. So when you up here, you don't mind, right? When you up there, you up there. So having other people up there, whatever, breathing in that don't bother you. That's real leadership, right? So you got Brother Wise out there. You got Sister Crystal that was on that. Sister Messy, and Danza. All right? Them four was on that panel this morning. Very lovely panel. Did a very lovely job. I hope y'all continue that, because I like that. Maybe one day I can get on there. Maybe I can get honorable enough, you know, to that level. I can be on there one day. So we're talking about these angry, and then they had some angry black men on there, and me looking at it, I wouldn't laugh at it. I didn't laugh at it. I didn't find humor in it, because how they was expressing themselves was the best way they could in that anger, in that absolute. And then I take in the fact, and those who bring in, I'm not saying like I know you or I'm talking for you, never that, but the things that I do take in consideration when you giving your expression of your pain and stuff like that. A couple of things. Yeah, I got a degree. Yeah, so I should be in some ways formal, articulate, and things like that. Understand preposition, phrase, runoffs, and all this kind of stuff, right? And build, you know, boom. I've worked a career over 20 years, so I should have a lot of experience, hands-on, job, books, sense, all that stuff. Great, so many certificates and stuff like that. I'm competitive, right? Very highly competitive, no matter what you put me in there. But in that competitive, I didn't won enough accolades and stuff like that, that when I look back, none of them accolades right now adhere to what I'm saying. No trophy I got, no ribbon I got, nothing, right? Let me see. Let me check again. No certificate, I got nothing. Paying not one bill, not doing, you know what I'm saying, not amount to, you see what I'm talking about? Roger that. All right, so, in the pain, when I'm listening to my other brothers and sisters, right, who might not have walked the light that I walk, who might not have had the accolades, who might not have the things, the schooling and stuff like that, because of the environment they went, you know, it was a handicap. Some of us don't make it through. Some of us get crippled. You see what I'm talking about? Some of us go through it, and it become painful, so painful that, excuse me, I just wanted to see. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Be so painful for that, when it is articulated, how it come out. Angry black man, angry black woman, uneducated, da-da-da, woo-woo-woo, da-da-da, right? And then sometimes today, it should make you look bad, but sometimes those of us who feel that we are the, what we call it, the pick of the litter, the overwatchers, overseers, feel that we can, you see what I'm talking about? Demonize that rather than gather that information and know the pain that's coming from that, because, you know, you too come from that pain, background, things like that, instead of rising above and thinking, you know, we do this a lot. So, what am I talking about? These same young men, whether propagated or not, by what we've heard come out, DOJ stating SPLC had been funding by agencies and stuff like that, whether it was promoting agitation or trying to bring down agitation, paying folks to not be prejudiced. You take that how you look at it, and then you look around your world about if that's what it looked like. But so these same young black men and women that you talk about, talk ignorant and things like that, speaking from the pain of their heart, are the ones that I'm looking at too, at the same thing as young man hung on a tree over here, young woman found in the water over here in Houston, so many. Young man rode up in the mat over here. You see what I'm talking about? And people getting away with it. Nothing happening. You see what I'm talking about? And they're what? Nothing happening. No justice, no peace for anything. But then, right, these same young men and young women have to watch, right? I just watched a young vanilla boy who allegedly took his sister out. Where's he at? Not in jail. Justice said go home. We just watched not too long ago a young man raped a person, right? What did the judge say? Go home, vanilla. Go home with your mama. Until the. But look what we do when ours speak out. We demonize it. Ooh, you sound silly. You sound ignorant. No, that's pain that you trying to make them have amnesia, and they not watching news and seeing this. And then the same folks seem to, oh, don't watch the news. That's propaganda. No, it's not propaganda. The really did get rolled up in the mat and gone. Because if you match that and go on online and that's that, and then you hear the family come out and it matches up, that's not propaganda. That's reality. But our own is telling our own, that's not happening to you. No, that's not what they're like. You sound ignorant. Da-da-da. But I get it. Because it's coming from pain, though. It's pain. It might not be articulate as you, as educated as you, or me, or anybody else. But I'm not going to take away, where's that really coming from? I'm going to analyze, as a leader. Great leaders analyze that. Where that coming from? Right, Mr. Monk? Before we get to demonizing and talking about me. And the hard part about that is, in the demonizing and talking about people and stuff, people sitting right there that know that's wrong. No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is not that panel. This is not that kind of panel. We're not down here to down each other. Dissect, da-da-da, and continue to uplift each other. Because then we sit up there, when we do this talking about each other and insights and innuendos and stuff, who wants to be a part of that? You talk about, if you'll talk about them, then when my back will be turned, which we do. So, no solution. So I expect these young people to come to the as they do, because you're the head now. It doesn't matter what the government doing and so much and all that. I got you, but now you seeing the most of money. Why you thinking you making community panels and online? It started to become so what it is, right? Because people tired of looking at people who's that's all they doing. They live show for it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the how much you got in the bank and da-da-da, because we know how to scheme that and scam that and da-da-da, right? That's why the people want me so bad. Hey, you get scammed on and da-da-da, and learn AI so you can scam, and it's like, I ain't stupid. I know how to do Zoom, and know how to do all that, put them pictures up in there. That's the least I need. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I covered all that. I believe I did. So it goes back to, I think we also being contradictory too, but I'm trying to peep it on the stance, because it's like, is it inherent in us to say, it's like, who made this up? Because we're black, we can't be racist. Because the most hatred and the most visceral things that happen to humanity happen to black people, so we can't be racist. Is that what we're saying? Listen to that idiocy. Even saying that didn't even make sense to me. But people saying that to themselves and saying, there's no way we can be racist. It was done to us the worst. We can't be. And it's like, don't play stupid games. Because then you get, watch this, don't play stupid games. Because then look at the prizes we get. Look at our lives. We can't. We do it to ourselves every day. In our own, is it a race? Is it a race being black? To be black. Who can be the best black? Who blackity black? Not skin black, deep black. Black bro. Come on now. How stupid you sound. You racist with yourself every day in some way or form. And you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Some of us too smart. Said that too. Also said some of us ain't smart enough. Said that too. I help you get the ones that think they too smart, too big on the pedestal. Thank you, Divine. You told me. This the he-he-ya fam chit chat. I won't die it down. It was the he ain't funny now. But hey, or some of them, part of them, whatever it be. But I chime in as the builder pillar on that, right? Why they come like that? You ain't gonna denounce nobody. You ain't got the body to denounce nobody. That's why it's a group name. See what I'm talking about? So, yes, we have become, I said it, the most racist people with those who created or helped make even racism even greater than what it was. All under what? All under the great name of racism to hide who? Bottom line, hatred. I hate my brother. Racism. I hate my sister. In-house racism. I hate my mama. In-house racism. I hate my daddy. In-house racism. We hate each other. In-house racism. Where that in-house racism exists like that, so now when you go out the house, check yourself. That's forever color. We just get upset because one made it look just as filthy and nasty as it could be. That's it. That's it. Wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, let it go. Don't put it on. Don't put it on. Because we're talking about an existence of hatred. Thousands of years. See how I go? Maybe millions. They saying the earth about 36 billion. See what I'm talking about? So how long? See what I'm talking about? So, proper place to die racism down, hatred down, I'm sorry. The proper place to die the hatred down, among us. Among us. I will always find a way to love my brothers and sisters. Always. Why? Because I know I can look past our digression, the transgressions and things like that, because I recognize what we've been through. All of us. Right? So when you recognize that and you know what affects us, like why we're affected like that, what's pinpoint. Don't do the surface level, go deep. That's what we're supposed to be as leaders. The ones to be able to go deep. Others can be on surface level thing. Why? Experience, young, gotta live more life, They get deeper when they get older. When we're here now, and the idealism and so many of the philosophies we hold, well, let's let so many young people find a deeper space within themselves. So then the stuff that we talking about now, 50s and all that stuff, man, we close the gap for them. 30, you know what I'm saying? Make sense? Earlier, more wise, more performative for themselves inside and outside. First, you gotta be best for yourself inside, right? So then you can bring your best outside. So we keep working at y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening, all those. Great panel, you know what I'm saying? A little shots a little bit there because I started feeling, understanding the tension and stuff, but that's all right. But because even that, our stubbornness, our deadhead and high blood and want to get coins across it shows the elevation of, that's it. I'd rather fight with this, so many of us. That's what we really talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Like this, we lose people and lose things. We lose the greatest. You know what I'm saying? As always, right? And getting the fight and all that, what they do, take the leader out. Take the head out. Take the head out. Now, what the body doing? The body ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. The Harlem Shake. All right, so much love out there. That's it right there. 3 up, 3 down. Actually, gay. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. What's the meaning of sacrifice today? What sacrifice? How you carrying your cross today? You know what I'm saying? What you going about? You know, what you got on your mind, your heart? Are you in that? Are you all in? Does this matter? If it do, then we're doing the right thing. Everything we do to each individually be heard, panels, building, it's all building blocks. All of it. Because if I know me and understand me, I take everything from everyone collectively. Whether it's soft, heavy, medium, whatever it is. Still a fire. We're in a fire, all of us. You know what I'm talking about? And in that fire, the desire gets burning. Our desires are starting to come out and, what you want, man. You want peace, want to talk. I want to lead. I want to lead with my voice and things like that. And there's position, there's enough too. It's enough too. Because if it's all being redundant and then that's good too, repetitive, keep it on our hearts, digging into our DNA, right? To the bones, right? Because what could be losing? The library, you can burn it down. You know what I'm talking about? You can destroy the books and get rid of all that. What about you though? You sustainable, everlasting, Alpha, Omega. Why did Most High put you here? Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Can you feel me now? Can you feel you? That's what I ask myself all the time. Are you touching people? It got to be love. Beloved Most High, all praises to you. I pray to you in front of the people for allowing me to touch. Some it don't feel, hey. Too heavy. Did you touch me? That was soft. Who we being touched, man. All right? All praise to the Most High. Thank you, Lord, for everything you do for us on a daily. Gravitated minds, bodies, and souls, hearts. It don't look pretty, Lord. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lord. It don't look pretty. But it's effective. It's effective. And we finding out, so many of us, you the greatest strategic. You got all the tactics. So we stay prayed up, meditated up, loved up. All praise to the most divines out there, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And all those all around. And all you know that you love. Just because we say divine and all that stuff, we just give an inheritance of protection with us because we know, Evil got the more dominions. That's just what it is. Evil had so many dominions. Little dominions, everything. I would call it dominions. Minions. See, think about this. Dominions. Despicable Me. Dominions. Despicable Me. Evil can make them little dominions. Because think about what evil needs. Does evil need to think a lot? Evil tell evil, I don't need you thinking. But I thought, I don't need you thinking. But I thought, I don't want you thinking. Evil. That's why I deal with dominions. So that's why I feel so strange. I'm going on because Most High wanted me to expel, show these dominions. That's why it's so hard for a lot of it, because you trying to equate with a dominion. Mind. It ain't got a lot of intelligence. It ain't supposed to think a lot. And even if it got a lot of intelligence, it's not to be used to be intelligent. Intelligent is to be used as intelligent to be subservient for somebody who is not as intelligent. I plucked the most intelligent. You notice that? Most evil leaders, you see it? Get the most intelligent folk. They're not intelligent themselves. I'm trying. Evil. Dominions. Little dominions. Now watch this. Little dominions. Why? Because Most High, I'm talking to you. I don't know if you listening. Because you read your book and you be script out and go up, but you don't go and walk on it. Dominions. Evil go get dominions. I'm listening. I'm listening to you. Evil go get a whole bunch of little dominions. Despicable Me. Why you got all them dominions, evil? Pay attention. I'm trying to equate these dominions and facilitate them all over the dominion that Most High gave you. Anybody. This ain't no high scholarly stuff. Can't go over your head. Cause it's whoa, yo. Whoa, yay. Can't go over your head. See, I wasn't given out, we was a given dominion, but I misused it, abused it. I said, this the devil playground. How dare you? I done told Most High, shut out, shut up. Shh. Shh. And some did. Some did, some bought in and said, what? Them little dominions? Yeah. You gonna get them little dominions? Yeah. But I've been preaching and I've been trying to build. We the caretakers of the dominions, but you building little bitty dominion monsters and bits and bytes and Despicable Me. To take over whose dominion? To change, to orchestrate, to be in chaos to whose dominion? I wonder if I've been saying something. Is it your dominion or the little despicable dominions? I would the Despicable Me's and stuff. You see how small they are and stuff. Can't put too much in it. Sometimes better watch yourself though. I noticed something about it as I was talking about it. They some antagonizing, frustrating, always around, always, and then they wear glasses, they nerdy. I'm saying something out here. The dominions gradually continue to grow. Did you notice that? Evil continues and will not stay stupid. Despicable Me dominions. Where you come from? What you was molded off of? Come with me. Come with me. I got you this time. Come with me. What you pattern off of, little despicable? Why so many of you little yellow, yeah. Despicable Me, if you notice on the movie, little cartoon animated, how many of the dominions is it? A lot of them, man. Like the head right there. Just pop it. They funny too. All up in your bed. They'll even mess each other up just to get a good laugh, won't they? You know who they pattern off of, beloved? The baby on the big screen right now. What's his name? What they call him? Goku? 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 Mandalorian the Goku? Yoda's baby. Or Yoda when Yoda was a baby. Tell me I'm lying. Despicable Me. See how God worked? Yoda. Yeah. Just to link up what you got in surroundings and purpose for it. That's it. Perspective. You take it on, you ride it, you picture it, but you mold it for your own to understand it, help you go through the world. Because it's a side. It definitely is. You can go on the Despicable Me side and make it look pretty and live lavish and fine and stuff. But that's a line. It's a measurement. It's not going to last for long. You can look in the news. People get caught up with it. Because in the Yoda effect of everything, people get tired of that. The web has been connected. So when the Yoda comes about, the Despicable Me's need a whole bunch of them to connect. I need you to understand that. With that now, the Yoda effect, so many Yodas, young Jedis right now, we can be distant. We far from each other and we connecting easily. Dots. Words matter now, substance. Videos starting to have more substance and stuff like that. The storytelling is deeper, mixed up with so much of other stuff to get the code across and stuff, if needed to be. And the code is being found. So talk to me, Yodas, young Jedis. How dare you, Despicable Me's? They hide. They running. And that's what my beloved be talking about, beloved. You don't throw no strikes at these young folks ain't throwing strikes at a particular race or this or that. They aim to at their own because they see, foreseeing, like Dr. U say, so many of us have jumped in that suit and allowed ourselves to act like that and be like that. That's no strike to those who are vanilla, Caucasian, You're who you are for a reason. And that's why so many of us love you for who you are, because you don't, some of y'all don't do no put on. I love me some, and I'll shoot some names. I ain't got no problem with Ari, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't come off as trying to be like something, And he is who he is. Grew up around folks like that, And he is. But beloved say Bruce Springsteen and so many. Us old schools have not forgotten how to learn how to identify right from wrong, period. Right from wrong. Right? And so we respect that so much. And so many of us elders and stuff like that who continue to come out and personify, we ain't going nowhere. We're going to stick on the righteous side of things, all right? Call it for what it is. Fall back when it's not, we ain't got no fighting. Let that pan out. And that's what I'm learning. I can be honest, right? Though being the person I am and and powerful, whatever, that my word carries, so I have to watch myself on what I put myself in, because like Most High showing me, there's a process of letting people, you gotta let a lot of things divest how they did. The reason for not, because it wasn't going in the direction that appropriate, and it took so many of us, like we are now, to say, hey, we tired. Stuff gonna get done. Stuff gonna get fixed, woo. So many of us working out hard and, manging and then have criminal-minded people who ain't about nothing, ain't worth nothing, but get the pass and Ain't nobody playing that game. So we get right. And can't wait to see you on the stage, old Vanilla. Maybe I can get front row seat. I don't know. I might drive. But I'm with you, man. Support. You know what I'm saying? Support what's right out here. So shout out to the 250 of when it is. When is it? I gotta check that. Y'all know I don't be scared. I don't scare them. I don't look at scared. Just ride, baby. Just ride. Be there. If you there, you don't talk. Oh, that was a bro say, hey. I heard the greatest. Can I make a t-shirt? God, it's good. Bro say, brother, why I say? If the devil ain't on you somehow, tell me God ain't good, y'all. God, how we know we operating in the right with you, Most High? If the devil ain't on you somehow, some way, you rocking with him. That's why you don't know. If you don't feel the devil on you somehow in the day, on the daily, not saying that you got to feel the devil to know that you working for more. I ain't saying it. But you know you, and you know how you operate. You don't steal, kill, pillage, and destroy. So if that type of stuff is coming, like you can't get on your Wi-Fi and you and the Wi-Fi ain't showing up. Like you go buy a phone from Cricket, you know what I'm saying? And talking a lot of God stuff, but if the devil, you don't feel some sort of it within the day, that means you rolling with him, y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know I don't roll with the devil. I can come on and complain. I got at least 10 complaints a day, but what's that gonna do? I put them down in that prayer book like that? Or like this. Little illustration. I know what you've been doing for all your life and all that stuff. No disrespect. I'm not disrespecting nobody, but your hands got eyes. Okay? Just bringing some. Your hands got eyes. You don't believe me? Turn your lights off right now in your house. And wherever you at, walk to the other end. Dark. And if you can't do that right now, wait till tonight. See what be. See if your eyes go. Let me reach out. Is the wall right there? Is that your eyes doing that? I'm saying something. Who got that glove? Who got that hand and that eye in it? The glove. Is your eyes reaching out? Is your eyes let me touch that. Is that the wall? No. Don't hit that. No. Don't hit that. No, don't. Also your knees. These are chakra points also. You know when folks be doing Ricky? When they're doing the Ricky, they're trying to touch your chakra points on the outside because they're electric. It's electric. So I touch your chakra points like this. But you'll see the Ricky, the person go all over the body. That's just to move, unblock that chakra because it's a chakra point. It could be blocked or it could not be rolling, rotating clockwise, whatever one is clockwise. You know what I'm saying? You know everything, but like that, right? So to get it, boom. Now got it unclogged now to make it roll to the next place. 3 to 5 away from what do you got, meters or whatever, right? Same thing. You can do it to yourself if you know your electricity of your body. So then you just maintain that. Now you gotta believe in it though. Yeah, you have to believe in it. You have to believe. You have to understand it, you know. But all you're doing is moving your energy. That's all you're doing, moving your energy. Clogs, understand it, blood clots and stuff like that. So what I say? So my blood should flow, right? But it clogged. It clocks on it. It's clogged. So then it stopped. So think of them beaver building a dam. So you got an invisible little beaver in there. When we eat, whatever we do, consume or whatever, built the dam right there and stopped that blood. Make sense? So if it can do that like that in there, then it should be able to be unclogged. I mean, we talked about so many things. Standing on your head, that's one thing, big thing right there. Because if not all your blood, a lot of your blood is in your damn brain, in our head. So moving it, just moving it. But know your chakra points, because you attack the chakra points first. Because is it rotating or not? And you wouldn't believe that a lot of people can tell if your chakras are rotating or not. Yeah, you can, based off your body, where you ache and move. See what I'm talking about? Where you ache the most and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. And then 9 times out of 10, that part of your body, that chakra is shut down, not moving slow, not moving the same balance and tempo as the other part. See what I'm talking about? What else? And the Tai Chi, that's the Tai Chi important. If you looking, go look at videos and where they're doing this. See what I'm talking about? It's a reason for the art, right? Even with the feet they doing the same thing. And then moving back in motion, the motion. Same as the yoga, and then taking the time. Because you facilitating the blood flow. Working the blood flow. Think about this. If I can get my blood to flow while I'm working out, while I'm doing the high energy things, right? Watch me, pay attention. Boom, blood flowing. I'm working my blood flow. I'm working to have good blood flow. Boom, boom, woo, woo, woo. Now watch this. Why? Now I just want to sit up here and watch some TV. How about it feel? Body capable of relaxing like it need to? Yeah. Because as the blood was flowing nice and I had it flowing, I got to continue on a consistent basis to flow while I'm working. I should be able to get the best sleep when I ain't doing nothing. Body ain't. That's why you do that. Love. Mind, body, soul, touch something. I ain't spark. I keep pushing out there. Love the topic today. Gave so much purpose to wake up and find more purpose to wake up the next day, knowing that growth, evolve, and we keep evaluating each other in a loving peace.